Welcome back. I wanted to do a video that I've never actually done before on here, and that is a unboxing. No, that is not new, but what I'm unboxing is new. It's the Sephora Favorites Bronze Bears All. I first saw this on the Nuevo, I think it's how you pronounce it, Nuevo Cheap blog, and I immediately was drawn to this. I'm a pale girl, you can see that. And I think bronzing is a great way to bring a little bit of warmth to your face. So I thought, what the heck, I'll give this a try, see if I like it. I tend to like some, not all of the Sephora Favorites collections, and this just seemed like a really decent value. For $39, you get, according to them, $109 in US value. I placed my order online to sweeten the deal, so I got an Ebates cash back, and I got a bunch of really fun extras. I got a sample of the Tarte sunscreen. I got a sample of the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme. I have this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I got the Jimmy Choo Blossom fragrance, the Dolce & Gabbana Intenso fragrance, and then as an extra bonus, they were doing a deluxe size sample of finishing powder. So this is the Derma Blend Professional Setting Powder, which I think this is a really awesome size, and I'm excited to use it. I heard a lot of good things about Derma Blend. So now let's get into the Sephora Favorite Bronze Bears All. I popped the tape off this for my video, and let's just talk about the box. This is a magnetized box that they put this in, so I'm definitely going to hold on to this, perhaps put like a Project Pan collection in here as I use up the products, or use this as like a storage box. This is a really nice box, but these are all of the products in here. We can go through, I'll do swatches for you guys and talk about my thoughts on them. The first thing in here that we have is this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. So this just comes in a basic plastic container, not the best stuff in here, but it's a pretty decent size. This is the kind of bronzer that personally I think would take a long time to go through. It is 0.08 ounces, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with this one, but it has a chocolate scent to it. This is the medium to deep, which I've never actually used before. I've only had the light one. And it really isn't that intense. For somebody who's pretty pale, I think that I could still really use this and get some good use out of it. So that's a pretty decent one. I think I have one of these, maybe just in the light version. I don't remember, but I'm pumped to use this. Next up, they've included a little bronze Formula X nail polish. This is in the color Evocative, I think is what it's called. Let me try again swatching. All right, so this is what it looks like when I paint it on my nail. Sorry, my nails are kind of atrocious looking. This is like the epitome of a pure nude. Like when I think of nude, I think of this. Now, me being pale, I love this a lot because it's just a couple of shades, okay, more like 4 or 5 shades darker than my actual skin. So you can still tell that I'm wearing a nail polish, but it's also not like a bright in-your-face nail polish. I think this is a really cool thing. What I liked about this set in particular is that not everything was like a face powder. I think a lot of times when you think bronze, you think like face products and like darkening your face and putting on a fake tan. But I kind of like how they went a little outside of the box, you know, giving us a nail polish. And there are a few other products that you don't always think of, or at least I don't always think of when I think of bronzing my face. Next up, we have this Tarte the Sculptor. This is a Park Avenue Princess bronzing stick in the shade 1. I don't know if they come in multiple shades. I'm really intrigued about this. I'll pump it all the way up so you guys can see all of the product. This is all that you get. This is 0.6 ounces. I've never really used a cream bronzing product before, so I think this is a really cool way to try it out. This is what it looks like just as a swatch. Let me try blending it and seeing what we get. Oh, wow. I think it's a pretty, like, it blends in really nicely. It's not, like, again, super intense. You can see it there a little bit. This is really, really cool, and I have not used a whole lot of Tarte products. Sorry, the sun is, like, shifting and things, so it's getting a little crazy in here. But this is really, really cool. I like this a lot as well. What don't I like in here? Next, we have a full-size product. This is a full-size Nars gloss. This is in Supervixen. I've never owned a Nars product before. I hear great things about them, but they are so pricey. I just can't get myself to do it. And this is a bronzy gloss. Ooh, I like that. I'm really surprised that I like that. It's super shimmery, which doesn't really bother me. I don't know if it's going to look good on my face. I have... oh my gosh. this gloss feels so luxurious. Like, wow, this is really nice. I don't hate this on my lips personally. Yeah, that is nice. This is a really cool gloss. Wow, and this, wow, I just can't even get over it. So that's a really, I mean, that's a full size. I think these run somewhere in like the high 20s, low 30s, maybe a little bit more than that. So it really kind of is helping pay for the box. Next up, we have another full-size product. This is the Sephora Waterproof Crayon Contour. It's an eye pencil with 12 hours of wear, it guarantees. Oh, this is nice. It's like a classic chocolate brown color. It's really nicely, it's not necessarily fully matte, but when you look at it, there's not a whole lot of shimmer, and I think on camera it comes across as being relatively matte or almost like a velvety type of payoff. This is really nice. Not that I need more pencils in my life, but, you know, if it does a nice job and it's a good color, I definitely will probably get some use out of it. Next up, we have, this is a Bite lip product. This is in Madeira. I don't know, it's a pigment pencil is what these are called. Again, I'll push it up so you guys can see how much product you actually get here. So for me, I think this is a lot of lip product. Personally, maybe you disagree with me, but I think that, again, Bite Beauty products have a lot of hype around them, so I'm pumped to actually try this. This color may not necessarily be the best for my skin type, but I definitely will try it. It has definitely some pinkiness in here versus just being a straight up nude. Next up, we have this Urban Decay eyeshadow duo inside of here. I'm told that this is a full size, like if it was just one color, it would be a full size. So you're technically getting 2 halves of a full size. Each of these is, it says it's 0.05 ounces. I don't know if that's the whole thing or just each half. Math is not my specialty, but I'll go ahead and swatch these. I really like, again, when I think of bronze, I don't always think of my eyes, but these 2 colors definitely fit that. This is your classic Urban Decay, great pigmentation, super soft, nice quality shadows. Pumped about this, so again, super nice. And then the last thing, perhaps the real selling point for me, is this Becca product. I have heard so much about Becca products, and the only Becca products I own is during Christmas. Emily Noel's channel, Beauty Broadcast Express, did a review of the, it was like a cream trio of 3 different highlighters. Picked it up. I love it, but everybody keeps talking about this highlighter in particular. So this is the Becca Opal highlighter. For me, I don't need a full size. I'm never going to use that much highlighter. That pan is huge. It is pricey. Here's what this looks like. It comes with a really decent mirror on here, and this is, oh, it is so creamy. I've never, like, the luxury, some of these brands I've never even, like, thought about using because they're so pricey. Becca isn't, like, too far out of the park, but, I mean, wow. It's just, like, wow, I have no words for how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. Like I've seen this. Guys, I can't even articulate words to you right now. This is sad. I've seen this on like Jaclyn Hill's channel, and like it doesn't do it justice on camera. This is beautiful. Just put that all on my little face and I will look so pretty. This is awesome. I think this might be my favorite Sephora favorites collection ever. The stuff in here I think is decently sized. It gives you the ability to really test something out that's high end before making the commitment of purchasing it or not. It also, I mean, even if you just want to use, like for me, this will take me forever to use up. I don't ever really need a full size. This is just the right amount for me and for my collection. This is really awesome. I want to hear from you guys if you think this is worth the $39. I definitely feel confident that it is a $109 value being sold for around 40 bucks. If you've tried out any of the other Sephora favorites, let me know down below. Other ones I have tried before are the, it's like I've tried a moisturizer kit before. I've tried a mask kit before. This, however, is my first makeup one. I've also bought the mascara one, but I haven't used that one yet. And I think you get a really cool variety. You get nails, you get bronzer, you get a cream, and you get a powder. You get a highlighter, a full-size lip gloss, a full-size eyeliner, and you know, 2 eyeshadows. This really can do an entire face look minus foundation, and like mascara. So I think this is really, really awesome. I definitely recommend this. I'll link it down below for the Sephora site. I don't know if it's still on sale or if it's sold out yet. It took me a while to film this video, but definitely want to hear from you guys. And I'll talk to you in my next video. I'm going to go play with these really awesome products.